this person says some builders are claiming that they are getting 25 plus more horsepower after they freshen an engine. Is that legally possible? And how much can you get out of one? I think this is a good caveat. I'm going to preface the question here. We're Crate Insider, so we do, or at least I'm Crate Insider. You mostly work on crate engines, and most of our stuff is really geared towards crate engines. However, being on YouTube or TikTok or any of the social platforms, sometimes our audience widens out into areas that really aren't crate engines.
Right. Correct.
So I don't know if that's really where that customer or where that question is coming from. But what are your thoughts on this? Can engine builders?
Well, I mean, I've actually heard that in the crate world as well, or crate engine world as well. And generally speaking, I mean, if somebody's saying that on a brand new engine out of the box, it's a complete and total lie. That being said, back in 2007, 2008, that wasn't so much of a complete and total lie. Back then, those engines were honestly just awful. and yeah, I mean, it was nothing to get 20 horsepower out of an engine. I mean, I've seen 20 just by changing cylinder heads. So I had a customer one time that had a 2006 engine that had those shitty ass damn heads. And then he somehow found a new one and we dynoed it. It's 20 down, 25 down from anything we've dynoed, in the last year. And so the date code on it was like something like 2005, 2006. So we're in 2008. So I'm like, dude, if we literally left the car on the dyno, bought 2 brand new heads from the GM dealer, had them, sent to us. Next day, we both those, take one set of heads off, both the other heads on, car still on the dyno, and picked up 22 horsepower, 23 horsepower. Just by cylinder heads alone, did nothing else. Mm-hmm. And this is a brand new motor. So back in those days, yes, that was something that was achievable. Nowadays, I mean, I can show you where I can pick you up 20 to 25. You got an absolutely worn out engine and it's fresh now.
Right.
But, as far as like a new one out of the box, no, generally speaking, we do the new ones out of the box as more of a insurance policy than a, insurance policy. And, once it's blueprinted, you're making the maximum amount that engine's going to make, whether that's 5 more than what it would be stock or whatever.